Yes, so it is like Rebecca said, mentioned she is not in the Christmas spirit, but regardless of the matter, it is December. Christmas is here, holiday season. We hope you're feeling the holiday cheer. If you're not, maybe you need to set up your tree like Rebecca. That might help. So let's talk a little bit about holiday season, things that people usually do or like to do during December. Number one, how do you feel about Secret Santa? Are you pro or against?
I've only been a part of like 5 Secret Santa. I mean, that's enough to know.
Right. I'm like, well, so what's your opinion?
I honestly, I don't mind it when it's like with you and like close people, like your cousins, your family members, like siblings or best friends.
Mhm.
I do not like Secret Santa for coworkers because one, I always get the coworker I don't like. So it's like, and you can't change it. I'm
Mhm.
just sitting there and I'm like, when I don't like you, I don't want to gift you nothing but these hands. So it's like,
Girl,
so
that's not very Christmassy of you.
girl, listen, there had to be a Grinch for a reason. Okay.
So for me, I kind of feel the same way. I think every time that I've done Secret Santa, I've always get the short end of the stick. One time I did it when I worked at Marshall's, and I think it was like my first or second year of like doing it with my Marshall's coworkers. This lady gave me a shirt with an American flag. And I was like,
America.
when in my life have I ever given that I want an American flag shirt? And then to top it off, it was a shirt straight from Marshalls that I've seen because I put out the the stuff and I was just even more mad. Mind you, the person that I gave like a whole Sephora kit and I was just like, I think I never win. And I get it, it's the thought that counts, but like you wasn't even thinking for real because you gave me an American flag shirt. So I think, like you said, yes, the Secret Santa only if it's people that actually know me. If not, next.
But
So the next thing is family Christmas cards, Rebecca. Have you ever done that?
girl, I'm Haitian as heck. We don't do that.
But would you want to do that one day
I
when you're older?
I think when I have kids, we're definitely gonna do like family Christmas photo shoots. Do I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm gonna be sending cards to people's houses? No, because no. Like I just think, girl, what do I want to post it of you and your family for?
So honestly, I never knew that Christmas cards were like a thing again until I got older and I was surrounded about people that have money cuz it's I think Christmas cards is a rich people thing. Like when you broke, I'm not spending money on Christmas cards. So when I did get my first Christmas cards, I was like, "Oh, this is cute. This is a thing. Would I do it?" No, cuz I just think that's a waste of money. No tea, no shade.
I've seen some people post like their family Christmas cards, and I'm like, this is kind of embarrassing because, like, one, if your spouse is like cute to you, why do I have to see that? Like,
What? What are you I'm not understanding what you're trying to
what
say.
I'm trying to say, I was trying not to get into exact words, is that some of y'all families be ugly. Why would I want to
Oh,
see
yeah, no, we gotta let's move on to the next topic. Um, Rebecca, you wrote this, the concept of white elephant. You want me to explain it to you?
yes, please. Because my cousins are doing that this year, and
Mhm.
I still like I've watched it in Hallmark movies, but it does
Yeah.
not make sense to me. Like I just get a random gift and I can still give or whatever. That doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, so I don't know all the rules, but what I think that white elephant is, and you guys comment down below if I'm wrong, it's like you gotta buy a gift that would be good for anyone. Like it doesn't matter the gender, the girl, like whatever, like a generic gift that everyone would like. And then you guys like when the event comes on, you pick whatever gift that you want and hopefully you got a good generic gift. Is
I
that
feel
what
like
they explained to you or no?
yeah, yeah, it's basically something like that. And they said like it's a $25 limit. I said, you see, this is the problem.
What can you buy for $25 in 2024?
Oh, girl,
That's
let me
really
tell
the
you
problem.
exactly what I did. This is gonna be my white elephant gift because I'm known as
What if
the
your family listens to this? You're gonna ruin it?
Baby, I don't care. I almost put it on Instagram stories, to be honest.
It better not be a gift card because you know
No,
you love those.
I bought a flask and I bought some nips and I put those in a little cute little Christmas bag, and there you
I
go.
would hate that. Because what if a cousin that doesn't drink alcohol gets it?
That's the problem. All my cousins drink alcohol. They
Oh,
just
okay.
don't
So
drink
then
that
I guess
brand of alcohol. Not all my cousins drink Hennessy. Now me, anything is possible.
okay. Well then that would be perfect. I've never
Okay.
actually taken part of that. The next
And
one,
I
Loretta?
wanted to bring this one up, right?
Mhm.
So a part of our white elephant is a ugly sweater portion.
Mhm.
Now, everybody who was at my job is always like, oh, you don't have an ugly sweater. Why would I purposely buy something that I think is ugly? One. Two, the thing that bothers me about the thought of an ugly sweater is that some people actually think it's cute. So it's like some people just have these ugly sweaters that they think are just fire. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of disrespectful too. Because it's just like, I'm over here saying this the ugliest sweater ever. And then you got some grandmama Sue who talking about this is so beautiful.
Well, I think there are like I think you would like this. I think there are cute ugly Christmas sweaters.
I have
Because
yet
it's
to
like
see.
if it's bedazzled and it like lights up, you can judge up an ugly Christmas sweater. I think so. But I think it's just part of like the stuff you do just because like it's the vibe and it's the season. Not because but if I do that, I do have one ugly Christmas sweater. But I agree with you. If I spend money on it, I'm gonna use that ugly Christmas sweater for like 10 Christmases in a row. I'm not
So it
gonna
can't be
every
too
year,
ugly.
huh?
So it can't be too ugly. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. But it doesn't have to be really ugly. Whatever you feel like you can spend money on. So I buy a mid ugly because I want to look cute. Like I'm not gonna intentionally look ugly. I
I
buy cute ugly Christmas sweaters
I
only.
bought this one red sweater and I said to my cousin, I'm like, this is kind of ugly. Like it had a pattern on it, like with the stitching. My cousin was like, Rebecca, that is not an ugly sweater. That is a sweater. I said, I don't know what, like, I don't know.
Be like, that's fine. It's not ugly to
It's the thought
you.
that
To me,
counts.
it is. So I'm gonna wear it. Period.
Also, this is our last thing before we get into our official topics. Have you ever heard of Elf on the Shelf?
Yes.
How do you feel about doing that for your kids?
Honestly, I've never done it. So if I'm older and I have time for it, maybe. But I just think that requires a lot of time and effort. And I don't know. I don't even know if my kids are gonna like believe in Santa for real. So I think it depends. If
And that's
they
another
know that,
topic. Are you going to let your kids believe in Santa?
I mean, I don't think it's a priority because I always knew Santa wasn't real and I made it out of, like I get the concept, like you want your kids to be, a what's the word I'm trying to look for? Like innocent and whatever. I don't think it really matters. I mean,
Oh,
and
yeah.
when you see Santa in all these places, I think like I think they know that Santa's not there. As long as they get the stuff that they want. We'll see. But I'm also young. I will see when I get to that point. I may most likely change my mind.
I get that. I think for me, I'm not going to do Elf on the Shelf. I hear a lot of people do Elf on the Shelf to like convince your kids to be good. If you got some
Mm.
badass kids, that's your fucking problem. That's the first one.
Yikes, it's a lot.
No, but like to
Yes,
say that
honey.
you got an elf around the house who's watching your child's every move so they could be
Oh, that's the
consistent.
purpose? I didn't know that with that.
I was sitting there, I was like, when I was told that, I was like, y'all need help. And then two,
Mhm.
I don't think my parents made it very clear to me at a very young age, Santa is not real. And I like to like, I tried to make those little excuses. I'm like, it's because we don't got a chimney. My parents is like, no. You ain't no Santa. I'm your Santa. Mom and dad is the Santa. I'm like,
LOL. I don't think I ever had a conversation about it. I just knew how life was rocking. I said, "Oh yeah,
yeah.
Santa not real."
But it's like everybody at my school was like talking about Santa. Like this is elementary school. I'm like, oh my god, mom, dad, like Santa. Da, da, da. My parents said,
Mm-mm.
nip that in the butt. Nip that in the butt.
Like, yeah, no.